Out of sports and Dana Green.
Okay, and I think it's a good day for me to be here, Dana, because we get to talk all things BYU.
Your favorite thing to talk about. It's the final year of independence for the BYU football team before the Cougars move on to the Big 12. The Cougars held their annual Media Day today, and there is a lot to be excited about in 2022. All the preseason accolades are warranted, with Jaron Hall back throwing to the likes of Puka Nacua and Gunnar Romney, a massive offensive line protecting him, and a ton of experience back on defense. BYU is virtually in all the preseason top 25 rankings, but they're not buying into all the hype just yet.
I think that's the maturity of this team has done a really good job of doing that, because you don't want to buy into the hype. You don't want to, build yourself up a big head and then have it get popped.
It's cool for for the fans, for the fans. But as a player personally, it's like, okay, chill out a little bit. Let me just focus on my workout today so I can get better tomorrow.
The preseason stuff, it's fun for sure. Acknowledge it, recognize it, but you can't believe it. The second you start to feed into that stuff, for me, that's how I feel. You feed into it, and it's just you're feeding into your downfalls.
I mean, it's something you laugh about, you smile about, but at the end of the day, like you said, it hasn't happened. It's a fairy tale as far as we know right now. So until the last play, rolls around in December or January, whenever that is, none of that stuff matters.
It's all preseason. Nothing last year is gonna help us this year, really. You know what I mean? And so we got to go out there and prove it again. And so we can't take our foot off the pedal.
With the Cougars about to embark on a new era as they move into the Big 12 in 2023, they want to build on the momentum from the past 2 years in which they've gone 21-4.
Yeah, definitely, it's huge. Especially leaving this independence area, we for sure want to leave a good mark on it. Go out with a bang, and especially going into a big Power 5 conference like the Big 12, we want to do really well this year so we can carry that momentum.
Going out with a big bang, independence area. And you just always want to keep building on what you've already built. You don't want it to fall. So as long as we keep building, we're going to be fine.
You can't avoid from talking about it because people are really excited about that, the entrance into the Big 12. But I think for me as a coach, I need to keep our guys focused on what matters most, and that's going to this 2022 season.
Yeah, with the likes of Baylor, Oregon, Notre Dame, Arkansas, Stanford on the schedule this year, the Big 12 isn't going to be that much of a change as far as the level of competition goes, but obviously it's huge for the program. Season opener, I know you know when, Emily, September 3rd
Florida.
At South Florida at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium. That's a pretty cool
I think
place.
it's going to be so cool, but we got some revenge there because last time we were down there, things didn't go so well.
Didn't go so well for Jaron Hall. He got hurt in that game as well. We're going to have more on the Cougars coming up tonight at 10.